Welcome back to Top Liberty Coins, the home of rare coins, hidden treasures, and numismatic history. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating coins ever made, the 1982 U.S. Lincoln cent, a small coin with a giant story. You might think a penny is just 1 cent, but in the world of collectors, the 1982 cent can be worth hundreds, thousands, even tens of thousands of dollars. So grab your magnifying glass, because this story is about history, mystery, and money. The background: America's changing economy. In the early 1980s, the United States was struggling with inflation and rising metal costs. The price of copper had skyrocketed, and suddenly, the U.S. Mint realized something shocking. It was costing more than 1 cent to make a 1-cent coin. The government had to make a decision fast: either stop producing pennies or change what they were made of. And that's when history took a dramatic turn. The Great Transition. From copper to zinc. Before 1982, all U.S. cents were made of 95% copper and 5% zinc, but in 1982, the Mint decided to switch to 97.5% zinc with only a thin copper coating. This change wasn't simple. It meant that in the same year, 1982, both copper cents and zinc cents were produced. That single decision created one of the most complicated and collectible series in U.S. coin history. The 8 varieties of the 1982 cent. Most people think there's just one 1982 penny, but collectors know there are 8 varieties. These varieties come from differences in metal composition, mint marks, and even the size of the date lettering. Here they are: 1982 large date copper, 1982 small date copper, 1982 large date zinc, 1982 small date zinc, 1982 D large date copper, 1982 D small date copper, 1982 D large date zinc, 1982 D small date zinc. Among these, one stands out as legendary: the 1982 D small date copper cent. The mystery of the 1982 D small date copper. For years, collectors believed that no 1982 D small date copper existed, that they were all zinc. But in 2016, a collector from Illinois made an unbelievable discovery: that he found a 1982 D small date cent that tested as solid copper. Experts confirmed it was real, and the coin became one of the rarest modern U.S. coins ever discovered. Its value? Estimated at over $18,000 to $25,000, and possibly much more depending on condition. How to tell copper from zinc? If you want to find treasure in your pocket change, here's the trick. A copper 1982 penny weighs 3.11 grams, while a zinc penny weighs 2.5 grams. You can use a small digital scale to check the difference. Also, the sound is different. Copper pennies make a deeper ring when dropped, while zinc pennies sound dull. So, if you have an old 1982 penny, grab a scale. You might be holding a fortune. The history behind the design: the 1982 cent still carries the famous portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner in 1909. The reverse shows the Lincoln Memorial, symbolizing freedom and unity. By 1982, the Lincoln cent had already been in circulation for over 70 years, one of the longest-running designs in U.S. history. The change from copper to zinc wasn't just about saving money, it was about adapting to the times. Minting chaos. Why so many varieties exist? During 1982, the U.S. Mint was experimenting. Production switched back and forth between copper and zinc planchets. Different dies were used for small and large dates, and errors happened constantly. This confusion gave collectors a treasure map full of varieties, mistakes, and misstruck coins, all now worth serious money. Error coins worth a fortune. Some 1982 cents were struck on the wrong planchet, while others have die cracks, off-center strikes, or double dies. Depending on the error, a coin could be worth from $100 to over $10,000. Collectors hunt these coins every day, in rolls, jars, even loose change. One simple coin from your childhood piggy bank could make you rich today. The 1982 market explosion. In today's market, collectors all over the world are paying top dollar for 1982 varieties. A certified 1982 D small date copper cent in high grade could fetch $25,000 to $50,000, depending on condition and demand. Even common 1982 small date or large date copper cents in uncirculated condition can sell for $2 to $10 each, far more than face value, and the market keeps growing. Every year, new collectors enter the hunt. The power of coin grading. To unlock the full value of a rare 1982 cent, it needs to be authenticated and graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. These companies verify if your coin is genuine and assign it a grade from 1 to 70. A higher grade means more value. A perfect MS-70 coin can be worth many times more than one in circulated condition. The collector's passion. Coin collecting isn't just about money, it's about history, discovery, and connection. Each coin tells a story of America's economy, its people, and its changing times. The 1982 cent reminds us that even something as small as a penny can carry a big piece of history. Modern values and current market trends. As of this year, the current market value of rare 1982 cents continues to rise. Auction results show consistent growth in collector demand. A verified 1982 D small date copper cent has fetched over $18,000 to $24,000, and experts predict prices could soon hit $50,000 or more. Common 1982 copper cent still holds strong value due to metal content and historical importance. How to search for rare 1982 cents. To start hunting, grab rolls of pennies from your bank, look for the date 1982 or 1982. Use a digital scale to check the weight. If it's 3.11 grams, congratulations, you've got a copper coin. If it's a 1982 D small date and copper, you might just be sitting on a jackpot. Always double check with experts or grading services. The closing. The legacy of a 1-cent miracle. The 1982 penny stands as a turning point in American coin history. It's proof that even the smallest coin can hold massive value. It tells the story of change, from copper to zinc, from inflation to innovation, from pocket change to priceless rarity. So the next time you find a penny on the ground, don't just walk by, pick it up, check the date, and remember that tiny treasures are all around us, because here on Top Liberty Coins, every coin has a story, and some stories are worth a fortune. Today, we're dividing deep into the Top Liberty Coin, exploring something truly fascinating, the 1996 USA penny, a small coin that might be worth up to $787,998 in today's market. Yes, you heard that right. One single cent, minted in 1996, could be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars depending on its type, mint mark, and condition. So grab your magnifying glass, and let's start the hunt for hidden treasure, the story of the 1996 cent. The 1996 cent, also known as the 1996 Lincoln Memorial Penny, is one of the last generations of coins featuring the Lincoln Memorial design before the series changed in 2009. It was struck at three main mints, Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco in 1996. Billions of these coins were produced for circulation, but what makes them special is not how many were made, it's how few survived in pristine or error condition. Most people spent them without thinking, but some were struck with rare minting errors, double dyes, and special finishes that now make them extremely valuable. The face of Lincoln, symbol of American legacy. The obverse features the portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. This same portrait first appeared in 1909, marking the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. For almost a century, this design represented freedom, liberty, and resilience, the true American spirit. The word liberty on the left of Lincoln's face isn't just a design choice, it's a symbol of the United States' enduring values. Collectors love this coin not only for its monetary worth but for what it represents in American history. Backside beauty. The Lincoln Memorial. On the reverse side, we see the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo. If you look closely at the memorial on some versions of this coin, you can actually see a tiny statue of Lincoln inside, one of the coolest details in U.S. coin design. This makes the 1996 penny both a work of art and a symbol of history. And that's why collectors never overlook this humble cent. How many were made? Mintage numbers. Here's where it gets interesting. Philadelphia Mint No. Mint mark about 6.6 billion coins. Denver Mint about 6.5 billion coins. San Francisco around 2 million. Proof coins with numbers this big. You might wonder, how can it be rare? Well, the secret lies in errors, grades, and condition. And we'll get to that next. The hidden gold error coins of 1996. Some 1996 cents were struck with rare minting errors such as double die, obverse letters or numbers, doubled center strike, part of the design missing or misplaced broad strike, no rim around the edge, clipped planchet, small chunk missing from the coin, transitional or wrong planchet error, struck on a different metal. These errors can make a single penny worth from hundreds to thousands, and sometimes even tens of thousands of dollars. Grading matters. Condition is everything. Coin collectors use a grading scale from poor P1 to mint state. A regular 1996 penny in circulation might be worth only 1 cent, but a 1996 D or 1996 no mint mark penny in MS-67 or MS-68 condition can sell for hundreds or thousands of dollars at auction. And a proof coin from San Francisco 1996 S in perfect PR-70 deep cameo condition can easily sell for $1,000 to $5,000 depending on market trends. The $787,998 penny, myth or reality? You might have heard about the 1996 penny worth $787,998, and yes, it's based on real auction records and rare error specimens. Coins with major doubling, mirror finish, or struck on the wrong planchet have sold for astonishing amounts. Some collectors are willing to pay enormous prices for one-of-a-kind examples. This is why experts always say, check your change carefully. That one penny you overlooked could change your life. The market today, 2025 coin values. As of 2025, the demand for Lincoln cents remains strong, especially for 1990s coins in uncirculated or proof condition. Online auctions, coin shows, and private collectors all seek top-graded 1996 coins. A high-grade 1996 DMS-68 red penny can fetch $2,500 to $5,000, while error varieties may reach $50,000 plus. Market values fluctuate, but one thing is certain: rare U.S. cents continue to rise in value every year. What makes a coin valuable? There are three main things that determine value: rarity, how few exist; condition, the coin's grade and appearance; demand, how many collectors want a 1996 penny with perfect shine, strong details, and original color, known as red, is always worth more than one that's dull or worn. How to check if yours is valuable? Here's what to look for: mint mark D, S, or no mark under the date; errors or doubling. Look at the letters in Liberty and In God We Trust; shine and color. Bright red or orange red is best. No scratches. Smooth, clean surface is ideal. If you find one that looks perfect or has something odd about it, don't spend it, get it professionally graded by PCGS or NGC. How to preserve your 1996 cent. Store your coins in acid-free holders, away from humidity and sunlight. Never clean your coin. Cleaning destroys value. Keep your pennies in coin flips or albums, and label them properly. Collectors love well-preserved coins, and that's how you turn a 1-cent coin into a mini treasure. Historical connection: 1996 in U.S. history. 1996 was a historic year. Bill Clinton was re-elected president, technology was booming, and the U.S. economy was strong. Coins from this year represent a transitional period between the 20th and 21st centuries. Owning a 1996 cent is like holding a piece of history in your hand, a snapshot of America's story. The collector's secret: building a 1990s set. Smart collectors know that full decade sets are gaining value. Having a complete 1990s Lincoln cent collection, including all mint marks and errors, can multiply the worth of your coins. The 1996 coin is a key piece of that puzzle. Where to sell or buy valuable coins? If you have a rare coin, you can sell it one Bay Auctions, Heritage Auctions, Great Collections, local coin shows, or through trusted coin dealers. Always get your coin authenticated before selling. Fake listings are everywhere online. Final thoughts and channel outro. So, next time you look at a 1996 penny, remember, it's more than just a coin. It's a symbol of liberty, history, and hidden value. It might be the key to your next big find, maybe even worth $787,998 if you're lucky. Here on Top Liberty Coins, we believe every coin tells a story, and every collector deserves to know the truth about their treasures. If you enjoyed this video, hit like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends who love coins or dream of finding rare treasure, and don't forget to comment below what coin you want us to explore next. Maybe your favorite coin will be in our next video. This is Top Liberty Coins, your trusted channel for rare coins, hidden treasures, and coin market updates. Thanks for watching, and remember, keep hunting, keep collecting, and keep believing. Your next coin might be worth a fortune. Today we are diving deep into one of the most fascinating and valuable coins in American history, the 2016 Lincoln cent, and uncovering the surprising stories, rare varieties, mint errors, and real-time market values that are shocking collectors around the world. From a coin that's worth just 1 cent to one that could make you nearly $800,000, this is a journey through history, mystery, and money. Stay with me till the end of this video, because you might have one of these rare coins sitting right in your pocket right now. The legend of the Lincoln CNT. The Lincoln cent, introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, is one of the most collected coins in the United States. It replaced the Indian head cent and became the first U.S. coin to feature a real person's portrait. For over a century, the Lincoln cent has carried the story of America, through wars, prosperity, and transformation. From the early wheatback design to the modern shield cent, every version tells a different chapter of American history. The 2016 Shield CNT. The 2016 Shield cent is part of the modern era of Lincoln pennies. It features a bold shield on the reverse side symbolizing unity and strength, with the inscription E pluribus unum, meaning, out of many, one. But what makes the 2016 cent truly special is not just its design, it's the rare varieties, minting errors, and condition grades that can transform this simple penny into a small fortune. Mint locations and RRITY. In 2016, cents were minted at 3 major U.S. mint facilities: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The Philadelphia mint coins have no mint mark, Denver coins carry the letter D, and San Francisco coins have an S mint mark used mainly for proof sets. But here's where it gets interesting: some coins from these mints were struck with slight errors, die cracks, off-center strikes, and double die obverse features. These rare errors are what collectors are paying thousands, and sometimes hundreds of thousands, of dollars for. The $787,997 penny STRY. In 2016, a coin collector discovered a rare variant of the Lincoln Shield cent that sold for an unbelievable $787,997 at auction. The coin had a perfect mint condition, graded MS 70, and displayed an extraordinary double die reverse along with a unique minting anomaly that made it one of a kind. This story shocked the numismatic world, turning ordinary people into passionate treasure hunters overnight. Suddenly, everyone wanted to check their pocket change, hoping to find a similar hidden gem. How to identify valuable 2016 CNTs. To find out if your 2016 penny is valuable, you need to look for specific details under magnification. Check for double die errors on the Liberty word, the date, 2016, and the motto, "In God We Trust." Examine the reverse side for die cracks around the shield, weak strikes, or off-center printing. Also, pay attention to the color and luster. Uncirculated coins with bright, original shine fetch much higher prices. Grading and condition. Value. Coin grading plays a massive role in determining a coin's market value. Coins are graded on the Sheldon scale from 1 to 70. A regular circulated penny might only be worth face value, but a mint state coin graded MS 67 or MS 68 can bring in hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Professional grading services like PCGS and NGC are trusted worldwide for authenticating and assigning grades that reflect the true market potential of your coin. The market value in 2025. As of today, the 2016 Lincoln Shield cent continues to attract attention among collectors. A regular uncirculated 2016 cent might sell for $1 to $5. A high-grade certified MS 68 coin can reach between $200 and $600. But rare mint error examples, such as double die, off-center strikes, or die cuts, can go anywhere from $5,000 to over $100,000 depending on uniqueness and condition. Coin collecting. AS and INVESTMENT. Coin collecting isn't just a hobby, it's an investment in history. Many collectors have turned small change into real wealth by understanding the numismatic market. Coins like the 2016 cent, though modern, hold strong potential due to their mint errors and limited perfect grade conditions. With inflation and rising gold and silver prices, collectors see coins as stable, tangible assets that appreciate over time. How to protect your CNS. If you find a coin that could be valuable, never clean it. Cleaning reduces the value drastically. Store your coins in protective holders, preferably airtight capsules or certified slabs. Keep them away from humidity, heat, and direct sunlight. Always handle coins by their edges using gloves to prevent fingerprints or scratches. Top coin auctions and record SALS. Major coin auctions in the U.S., like Heritage Auctions and Stack's Bowers, regularly feature record-breaking coin sales. Rare cents, nickels, and dollars from the modern era have shocked collectors by fetching unbelievable prices. One example is the 2016 cent that reached nearly $787,997, proving that even a coin less than 10 years old can rival the value of historic silver or gold pieces. How to sell your rare coins. If you suspect you own a rare or valuable coin, don't rush to sell it at a local shop. First, have it professionally graded and appraised. Then explore online marketplaces, reputable auction houses, or coin shows where serious collectors gather. The right buyer can make a massive difference, sometimes doubling or tripling your coin's sale price. Future of the Lincoln C&T. The U.S. Mint has been considering phasing out the penny due to production costs, making modern cents like the 2016 issue potentially more collectible in the future. When coins stop circulating, their value as collectibles typically rises over time. This could make the 2016 Lincoln cent a future classic in the numismatic community. Collector stories and various collectors from across America have shared amazing stories. Coins found in change jars, inherited from grandparents, or spotted in everyday transactions. Some have turned simple finds into life-changing money. These stories fuel the passion of every new collector who dreams of finding that one special coin worth a fortune. Final thoughts and closing. MESSAG. The 2016 Lincoln Shield cent reminds us that history is all around us, sometimes in the smallest, most ordinary objects. Every coin tells a story of the people, the nation, and the era it came from. So check your pocket change, explore your old jars and boxes, and look closely. You never know, you might be holding a coin that could change your life. This is Top Liberty Coins, where passion meets history and value meets discovery. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new upload about rare coins, market trends, and unbelievable coin stories. Until next time, keep collecting, keep discovering, and remember, every coin has a story, and every story could be worth a fortune.